Now, last year we put the former world boxing champion Johnny Nelson through the gruelling selection test to join the Paras, and he failed miserably. This year we thought we'd set him a new challenge to see if he could do a triathlon. Let's see how he got on.
It's one of the hardest sports around, testing every muscle to the limit.
For the people taking part, triathlon's the toughest one-day sport there is.
In fact, it's not just one sport, it's three, and you have to be good at all of them. Swimming, cycling, and running.
You've got to be pretty good at the three sports themselves, and you've got to be good at endurance sports because the races are 2 hours long, so that's pretty hard. And I think you've got to be good at coping with pain because there's lots of pain involved.
Now here's the problem. I've been challenged to do my first triathlon in just 3 weeks' time. So I've come here to Pugney's Lake to do my first bit of training. And I know it's going to hurt. Pugney's Country Park near Wakefield is a national centre for triathlon. And Simon Ward has trained Olympic athletes. He's going to explain just exactly what I'm up against.
You've got 3 sports: swim, bike and run, in that order. The race you're going to be doing will be a 1500 metre swim around the lake out here. Then you'll get onto your bike and you'll ride 40 kilometres around the hills of Wakefield, south of here. And then you've got a 10 kilometre run to finish, one after the other.
So, time for my first lesson.
Could you zip me up, please? My bum look big in this.
But what Simon doesn't know is that I'm facing one of my biggest fears.
Well, my issue is, it's just dark water. I just think, I don't know how deep it is, I don't know what's in there, I don't know, it just absolutely does my head in. It's going to be freezing cold and it's pitch black. I've just got to try and psych myself up.
If it's any help, you'd probably be in the same boat as half the people in this field have been at some stage, is that they fear the open water. Okay, so, and they've all overcome it.
You can feel my heart beating that. In fact, I'm sure you can see a little just my heart trying to get out and stay on the side.
Okay, Johnny, take a big breath. 1, 2, 3, go! Good lad, relax. Okay, let's get going on a bit of breaststroke.
Are you sure there's nothing in this water?
There's absolutely nothing, Johnny. I've swum in here loads of times and I'm still here. I've still got all my legs, all my arms. Okay, maybe do 1 stroke above the water and 1 under the water. Yeah? 1 up, 1 down.
Someone suggests it might relax me trying to float on my back.
Yeah. I'm looking here, you know.
You just float. Just.
I'm telling you, there's something touching my feet. It's not actually this shallow all the way around. Just remember that. So if I look like I'm scared, it's just I'm near the edge. It's actually 50 foot deep. Full of piranha.
Finally, I'm allowed to strike out towards dry land.
Come on, let's see if we can get 20 together. That's 5. Come on. 6. 7. That's it, mate. Out you come. Well done. Good work.
Initially, cold.
Yeah.
The fear took my heart, took my breathing, and it felt like I'd not swum an inch. And I thought, God, I'm going to drown here. I am glad I did it. I am so glad I did it because I think if I did this on race day, something silly would have happened.
Yeah.
And that's only the beginning. On the day, I'll then have to go straight into cycling 26 miles around the hills of Wakefield.
Both hands on the handlebars, push off, and off you go. Woo! Johnny Nelson is unleashed.
And after that, it's a 10k run.
So I've just swum 1500 metres, I've just cycled 25 miles.
Yes.
Just got in, parked the bike up.
Yep.
What's the tip on just doing the transition from bike to running?
As you come out of transition, the tip is to start off at a nice easy pace. Your legs will feel rubbery.
Yeah.
So you've got to get out over that.
Only 3 weeks to go, and it sounds like I've got a lot of training to do. Now, West Yorkshire is also the home of the world under-23s triathlon champion, Alistair Brownlee. This summer, he came a respectable 12th in his first ever Olympics at the age of 20. I've come to see him to get some tips.
The swim is going to be in a lake, so don't panic. Just pace yourself so you don't die halfway around and you want to drown. And the bike, I think it's pretty hilly in Wakefield, isn't it? So just keep it going. Don't go too hard up the hills and watch it down the hills. And the run's just all about pain, so enjoy it.
What is it that makes it a good triathlete?
You got to be good at endurance sports because the races are 2 hours long, so that's pretty hard. And I think you've got to be good at coping with pain because there's lots of pain involved.
Well, it's race day. 19 degrees centigrade is the water apparently, so that should be warm. Outside, cold, starting to rain, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm scared.
Now, there's no putting off any longer. I've got to get in the water. Despite all my fears, I do make it around the swimming course.
Beautiful taste of duck poo, and I'm just thinking, halfway through I got a little more settled. I thought, well, there's no need to be nervous now, but I've got the cycle and the run to go, yeah, and I've got to get out of this as well.
So I've conquered my worst fear, now it's time to get on my bike.
Apparently there's about 15 miles of hill. No, 300 miles of hill. Good luck, Johnny! My bottom's killing me! Only another 22 miles left. That's all. We'll be alright. Come on, Johnny! I was going that fast, not even the speed cameras could catch me.
And here comes the steepest hill of them all.
Yeah. I'd love to talk to you, but I'm knackered.
I'm not as unlucky as some though. One rider has a run-in with a car and comes off worse.
Now then, lad. Hey up. How are you feeling? I'm alright, yeah, I just cut to races. Right.
Well, 26 miles and a very sore bum later, I've made it back to transition. But it's not all over yet.
The last mile, it was like heaven. But I've just realised what I've got left. 6.5 miles, 10k.
Yep, that was Simon.
I'll probably finish about midnight, something like that.
Number, please, give him a big cheer, spectators. He's coming towards you now. Johnny Nelson.
To go. Yeah.
I think he's just about to start his last lap.
I'm not sure, but I think I can see the finish line. It's time to speed up.
Johnny Nelson, you're a triathlete, my friend.
I enjoyed it now, finished. I hated it while I was doing it. The swimming, I enjoyed it the most. Biggest fear. I'm not sure if I'll do one again, but I enjoyed it.
After the pain, I finally get to the best bit of the day.
Finished the triathlon, my first one. It was hard. You can see I'm now suffering the effects of it. So, if you're considering doing a triathlon, number one, you need to train for it. Number two, just don't do it. It hurts.
Johnny Nelson there, who couldn't walk for days. That's all from